All smiles here on Studio 10 because we're talking food. We're excited to have Chef Gary Palm joining us from the Primrose. It is the signature restaurant at the Henderson Resort in Destin.
That's right. And Chef Gary brought along some signature dishes to show us. So Chef Gary, go ahead and tell us what you brought today.
Well, one of the dishes that we like to do is because we're ocean to the table, and we use all our seafood from Destin.
Great.
So we have a seafood chowder.
Sure, let's scroll over. We got the salmon on, so let's show this chowder right now. Look at that.
It has a little bit of fresh thyme in it. It's got shrimp, scallops, grouper from right off the coast.
Wow.
And it's made with a very nice reduction of fish stock and shrimp stock.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yep.
A wonderful display. Everything is looking so great. Now tell me about the salmon dish you have on this side.
The salmon is very, very particular because we actually get the driftwood right off our beaches, and we dry it, and then we use a green egg and we do our smoked salmon with it. And it's with a fresh horseradish cream, a little bit of chives, and some flower petals.
Take a look at that. Another wonderful display. So for the folks who have never been to the Henderson before or the Primrose, tell us a little bit about the experience.
Well, the whole thing is when you come in, it's more like you're part of the family because we're not a big corporate hotel. So we get to know people, their names, their birthdays, their kids' names. Some of the servers, even know the family's second generation where they've come in. From the weddings. We get the people coming from the weddings. There are people that come up to the rooftop to watch the sunset or to our bar or have eaten multiple times in the restaurant.
Of course.
Johnny, we're taking a look at some of the pictures on the screen. Looks like a place we definitely need to check out.
I've never been, so after seeing these dishes and those pictures, I know I have to check it out. So people at home, you definitely have to see these dishes. And you said these are signature dishes. Are they new to the menu? Yeah,
they're going to be actually on our Christmas Eve menu, and the chowder is on the Christmas Eve menu, and the smoked salmon is on the New Year's Eve menu.
So talk to us a little bit about how this works. Can you go to the restaurant if you're not staying at the resort, or do you have to stay at the resort to be able to experience this food?
It's open to the public, and it's right near the Henderson State Park, so it's very easy to find in Destin, and everyone is welcome.
And I'm sure it's been a pleasure for you to be the executive chef over this time here with the Primrose at the Henderson. So tell us a little bit about what are some maybe the other menu items that might entice some of the folks at home.
Well, if you're not going to have seafood, obviously we're pretty predominant on seafood because we're right on the ocean. But we also have a pork ossobuco. That is with stewed tomatoes and red wine, and that is one of my favorite dishes. And it comes with a little bit of sautéed Swiss chard, which is, you take the traditional recipe and then I put my own little twist on it, and the flavors are incredible. That's one of them.
I'm getting so hungry now. Gary, you're making me so hungry. This looks so good.
Well, it all sounds great. So if you want more information about the Primrose or staying at the Henderson, we're going to have that online for you. The Studio 10 tab at fox10tv.com. Johnny, which one of these dishes are you going to take with you this morning?
Both of them.
Take this one.
Should we take that one? I'll take this one, and maybe we can share a little bit of both with each other so we both can try it out.
Okay, I like that idea.
All right, Chef Gary, thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
All the information will be online. Coming up next, we are back at the Mobile Convention Center for Christmas.